Now, how would I make this look cool? Because that's what's important, right? I mean, you know, we got chased off last Horde night, but that's not what's important. Actually, like just like that. What's up, Zombie Slayers? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my Let's Play for 7 Days Die Hype Train Alpha 17 Let's Play. It is day 21. We've got one more video before the Horde. I'm going to go out and show you what I've done in between videos. Been doing some grinding, been doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Right now, I am just making up some forged iron. As soon as this is done, we're going to get going. This one right here is making cement, and I'm going to go ahead and put the cement in here because why the heck not? So what am I missing for the cement? I am missing this. Okay, so let's go ahead and make some more concrete mix. We'll take what we got, and yeah, we're looking at pretty good. I think we're gonna get the base to our complete reinforced concrete, at least the first 3 levels, which would be really nice. I've got a bunch of spikes here. I've got some ramps, more spikes, lots of stuff. We're gonna be doing some work today. There is a screamer outside. Now the screamers have been the bane of my existence, right? I friggin' hate them, and I've got an idea on how to deal with them. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a long pathway going out from my base, like 25 blocks or something, and then I'm going to have that be my entrance. So basically, my entrance, if I see a screamer around my base, or if there's a screamer in my base and I need to get out, there's going to be an enclosed walkway, little hallway, okay, that's going to go way away from my base and get me out of here, because the Screamer Hordes are no freaking joke. Now, I could probably take the Screamer Horde right now, but the problem is it'll take a lot of ammo, and I really don't want to sacrifice the ammo. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to run out the back door, and I'm just going to get going to my base and get to my Horde base, and we'll see what's what. Maybe I should try and kill her. I will try and kill her, but I'll also be ready to get out of here if I need to. So let's see. She was right below me, like right over here. I wonder if she killed herself. She might have. All right, I'm going to assume she killed herself, and I'm going to just GTFO. And if she didn't kill herself, it's because she's on the other side of my base, in which case, hopefully, she won't see me anyway. All right, let's get out of here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Things always hard to place. All right, yeah, she might have killed herself on the spikes. It sounded like what she was doing was she was like kind of casing the place, just kind of walking around. But it sounded like she was avoiding the spikes. And I was like, oh, great. They taught the screamers to avoid the spikes. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that a joy? But no, I don't think that's the case now. I think she actually got herself killed on the spikes. But it just took a while. So, all right, guys, we got a couple things we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing a ramp trick, okay? There's some kind of ramp trick where if you build a ramp, like, a few spots away from your base, the zombies will run up on it and thinking they can get to you and then fall down and then keep going back and forth, up and down repeatedly. We're going to try that for this Horde night, see if it works. But we're not going to rely on it because, you know, for all I know, it's not going to work for me. So we're just going to come over here and we're going to see what's what. Now, I've been doing a lot of recordings the past week, so if I show you anything you've already seen, please bear with me. I apologize. But, you know, I am going to show you what I've got here. And if you've seen it before, then my bad. All right, so we got all the spikes down. We've got this up to concrete. Let's go ahead and upgrade this to reinforced concrete. It's now or never because reinforced concrete takes a while to dry. Let's see what the hit points is on the concrete as well. 25. So they lowered the hit points on concrete. Unbelievable. Oh, boy. Man, they really nerfed the game in a lot of different areas that, you know, like, I feel like about half of the, like, the challenge nerfs they did were warranted, but man, like, to just hit us with everything all at once, oh man. I mean, it's only 500 hit points, so it's not the end of the world, but damn, it's just like, you know, you put that on top of all the other nerfs, and it is hardcore. What the hell? All right, so it looked like that didn't support the weight of my frames. There we go. So let's just come on in here. Let's upgrade this all to reinforced concrete. I think someone said reinforced concrete is down from 6,000 to 4,500. We'll have to test that. And not only that, guys, you're going to love this. Not only is reinforced concrete down from 6,000 to 4,500, I think, but will this, no, that's probably not going to stay. Let's do this right here. But it doesn't break down to concrete anymore. Reinforced concrete breaks, just breaks. 4,500 straight hit points for reinforced concrete, or so I've been told. So yeah, we're gonna have to work a lot harder on these bases to make sure they stand up to the punishment. One thing about the zombies, though, even though the zombies did get some kind of, they got some kind of damage buff where if there's a bunch of zombies in the same area, they do more damage the more zombies there are. So you don't just like you know, say, oh, I'm not gonna kill the Horde, you know, because I mean, why would you kill the Horde? Think about it. Why would you kill the Horde? What, for experience? I got news for you guys. You better watch your experience, because I think the reason my game stage is so crazy right now is because of my experience. I think my leveling going up so far is like the reason I'm facing like really crazy zombies at this point in my game stage. So I'm not so convinced getting a lot of experience is a good thing. Okay, so yeah, but you could kill the hordes for experience, but you're not going to kill them for anything else. You're not going to kill them for loot, because the loot bags are like on the ground for like 5 seconds. So loot bags are not a reason to kill the zombies. It's mostly for experience, and I would argue that, you know, get to level 20 and don't go for experience after level 20 maybe. I don't know, because level 20 you get the forge, and theoretically you can get the bike. You know, and like after 20 is cool, because after 20 you get all other little toys. You know, you get more points to spend and stuff like that, which is really nice. But you also suffer with your game stage. So I'm curious on like when the game stage ramps up and what level you'd like to stay at. Maybe not stay at. It's not like you're not going to want to get experience, but it's just you're not going to go out and farm zombies like, you know, like I was doing. I would argue that farming zombies like I did might have been a mistake. It might have been a mistake. Now, I don't know any of this. The Fun Pimps didn't say this. I didn't ask anybody about this. This is just my gut instinct that, you know, my levels are really throwing my game stage up, and that has caused me a lot of headaches. A lot of headaches. All right, so let's try this ramp defense. I think that's the first thing we're going to set up today. We're going to use it as an entrance as well, because I don't see any... Oh, God, I heard something. I was like, oh, my God, that's probably some kind of crazy zombie. Nope, it's just a regular zombie. Now, here's me getting experience. This is a roaming horde. Here's me getting experience, and I'm not sure I'm doing the right thing. I'm not sure I'm doing the right thing getting experience like this. But I want to get more levels, so the hell with it. The hell with it. I want to get that Jeep at some point, right? Yep, there we go. I'm also having trouble finding beakers. I can actually make my own chemistry station right now, but I just don't have the beakers. So... I'm also thinking about my world restart once this thing goes to stable, and I'm going to start planning out my first 5 to 10 skill points. Ooh, nice. Come on. I don't want that bag to be there for long. Oh, alright. Not a great bag, but, you know, not a bad bag either. I already have light... What are they called? Military armor? I already have military armor feet, so... You guys never saw me get the military armor feet. I got it in between videos, and I was going to show it off to you guys. I don't think I ever did. Yeah, I got it like in a garbage or something stupid like that. Oh, there we go. And there you go. And there you go. So I'll kill the roaming hordes. I just won't go out of my way to find the experience. You know what I mean? We still want to get some experience. We just don't want to go ham on the experience. That's the main thing. All right, guys. So I think I got this thing all mapped out. So let's go ahead and build it up. That's 1, 2, 3. We could probably even do... Yeah, I could leave it like that. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. So 1, 2, 3, and that'll be a permanent one. There'll be 3 spots down there. That should work. Okay. So we're going to build this up solid. I don't really know if it needs to be solid. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know. This is all brand new, guys. This is an experimental of a new alpha. It should be pretty interesting. Should be pretty interesting. All right, so let's do that. I've got a lot of ideas kicking around in my brain on future base builds that I'm kind of looking forward to. So it's an exciting time, you know. It's an exciting time. I'm not going to do any major base builds until stable branch, but I will be doing a lot of experimental testing type stuff to see what works and what doesn't. All right, so that'll go there, that'll go there, that'll go there. You go there, you go there, and that should be good. And then you go there, because we'll do a little overhang. And it's 3 away. I don't know. It might work. Who knows? Who knows? Stranger things have been known to happen. All right, so we need to upgrade the inside blocks, don't we? Yes, we do. And we are going to be double upgrading all of these. I don't expect this to be getting, like, hammered by the zombies, but I do want it to hold up. And, you know, the zombies do a lot of damage. You know what I've been noticing in this update? And this might just be in my head. And, you know, I might be crazy. But it seems to me that the zombies are doing a lot more damage, but they also don't seem to have as much hit points as they used to. Am I crazy, or... I might be crazy, but it might just be a lunatic I'm looking for, you know? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, and that's what I've always wanted. I've always wanted that in this game. I've always wanted zombies that die easily but do a lot of damage. You know what I mean? I've always asked for that since day one. You know, it's just better. I don't like bullet sponge zombies, man. Bullet sponge zombies are the worst. They are the worst. Just sitting there and shooting the same damn zombie time after time after time. It's just, ugh, come on, you're killing me. Killing me. So, if that is the case, then that will be wonderful. I also restarted my computer today. I'm going to be recording these 2 episodes back to back. So, I will be doing a Horde Night today. So, I restarted my computer. So, hopefully, that will, help a little bit with the lag. I mean, it should. I'm also not streaming. So, all right. So, let's go ahead and upgrade. I probably shouldn't have put all that stuff in there, but I got to upgrade it all. Oh, look at you. All right, whatever. You can die on the spikes. Okay, there we go. All right, you know what? Do we have any iron on us? We do not, so we shouldn't be able to upgrade that. Cool. All right, so we can just hold down the button. I like being able to just hold down the button. Oh, you almost made it through. You almost made it through. I'm glad she didn't, though, because if I show her boobies on stream, that was the nude zombie. If I show her boobies on video, I'm gonna get demonetized. Nobody needs that. Hey, look at you walking around. See, now you have a stripper and a businessman. He's all business though. He knows to walk around the spikes, man. This guy's got his head screwed on straight. Although I just took it off his shoulders, but still, you get what I'm saying. Oh, I didn't want to do steel. Damn it. Not that I really care that much, but it's just it won't match the rest of the building now. Right? Like, who freaking cares? Right? But I don't know. It's just the way I think. I'm worried about that 3rd layer, but there's only so much I can do in the amount of time given. It will definitely be beefed out. You know what? I think the next 7 days after this are going to be all building, too. I know a lot of people get sick when I do too much. Wow, look at you. Boobies! Man, for freak's sake. You ever notice every time you get hit by a stripper, you get infected? That's not by accident, right? I mean, that's not just like, it's not by accident. Yes, I do have a smile on my face in case you couldn't hear it. All right. So that should be good there. You come up, and that will be nice. Okay. All right. You're going to get all taken care of up there. That's going to be a little overhang. Oops. Oopsie. All right. It's gone. Good. And I'm really hurting myself. That's okay. That's okay. We do have 1 point. I'm going to hold off on that for now. I usually like to really sit there and think about what I'm going to put my points in, that rather than just go, oh, I need this, let's just do that, and then it's like a mistake, All right. I am looking for, in my perks, survivability and firepower with ranged weapons. So, although I wouldn't say no to some firepower with melee weapons either, but I don't know. It just feels like, whenever I come into anything that's really going to, risk my life, it's usually not a melee situation, you know what I mean? But I should also be putting points in the stuff that's going to help me mine better. Because, now here's the thing, I don't know, and I need to ask on the forums, how good is Miner 69er? I need to ask, because, it just says more block damage, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get the stuff back. Sometimes, like, maybe you could do more block damage, and maybe you're not getting everything back that you should. I don't know. So I'm gonna ask on the forum. I'm gonna ask around about that because I really want to know about that before I put more points into it. All right, so that's looking good. And what you do is on Horde Night, if it works out the way it's supposed to, you sit here like this, and they just run up the ramps and then just fall, and then run up the ramps and then just fall, and then and they just keep doing that. So that would be welcome change if that's really the way it works out. All right, guys, I've gone ahead and upgraded all of the iron bars on the ground, which is really going to help, obviously. Maybe I should upgrade this stuff as well, at least the cobblestone, since it is the thing holding up. I mean, who knows? Maybe if a cop breaks out one of these blocks, could be a problem. So I think that would be a good idea. Oh, damn it, cage. Well, this whole thing's going to be reinforced concrete at some point anyway, but still. You know what? Why don't we put the reinforced concrete away so we don't accidentally use it when we don't want to? That would be, I'm just saying, that would be really nice. All right, so let's go ahead and put that down. Let's pick this up. Let's go ahead and take care of this. There we go. The cobblestone looks really good in this game, doesn't it? Like, I mean, the cobblestones always look pretty. I mean, I'm sorry, the cobblestone, or it's flagstone, and then that's cobblestone. Yeah. So the cobblestone looks really good, though. I mean, look at that. That looks really nice. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pick that up. And I might as well place it now because this will be where I want to spawn if stuff gets real. Okay, and then we'll put that back down. Do I want to upgrade these? You know, I think I do. Not too much, just like that. I'm eventually going to replace these. But I'm going to leave them here now because I like putting torches on them. As a matter of fact, let's turn that down. There we go. And then let's pick up this torch. Now, the torch, every time I place it down, it goes on the side. Yeah, I'm not really sure why it's doing that. It's kind of weird. I wonder if it's the torch itself or... I don't know. I'll have to mess around with that later. It's not really... it's not really a concern of mine right now. We've got bigger fish to fry. All right, so let's go ahead and put these around here. Actually, put these right here first. And then we'll put a nice door in there. Wooden door should be okay. Yeah, a cop could probably blow it out, but that's okay. Shouldn't be a real issue in that area. All right, so here's a mistake I made in this build. Okay, and I'm gonna let you guys know. Iron bars are way too expensive. Way too expensive. Okay, that was a mistake. I should not have done iron bars here, especially in this update. This update has a slower grinding curve than any other update, basically ever. And what I mean by that is you have to grind a lot. It takes a long time to get the resources you need. Okay. Plus, who wants to grind, right? Don't you want to go out there and try the new POIs and stuff? The iron bars are not really needed. What you could do is, if you want, you could put the iron bars on the bottom. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to build my wall out of wood on the inside. Now, yeah, cops can break wood, but what I'm going to do is I'm gonna upgrade the wood so it doesn't break as easily. And that's my idea. And what you could also do is there's a way you can do, you can take like cobblestone half blocks and set those up that will act just as well as the iron bars. And I'm going to do that next season. When experimental's over and we're on stable branch, there's no way I'm going to be doing iron bars. I'm going to do cobblestone half slabs, and I'm going to use those instead. Now iron bars are pretty good here for this build because I've got the materials. I'm a little bit farther along. But I shouldn't have tried the iron bars on day 14. That's for damn sure. Or if they weren't even iron bars, they were wood bars. Should not have tried the bars at all. Yeah, it just was not the way to go. And I think the cops kind of proved that point. All right, guys, now we're going to take some of our wood frames. We're going to take some barbed wire fence. We're going to take some barbed wire. We're going to leave these up here. We'll bring that down here. Is there anything else we can leave up here? Yeah, let's leave the wood spike traps. Probably not going to be a big deal with those. And we'll leave the glass jars in there as well. All right, so let me show you what I did outside also in between videos, because this stuff's supposed to be really good. Although I've never used it myself, but it's supposed to be really good. Right over here, you saw me get caught up on it earlier. There you go, guys. There's the barbed wire fence. So it seems like this one got broken out. Now, this stuff's supposed to just slow them down. It doesn't really do much. It doesn't really hurt them much, but it's supposed to slow them down. So, I don't know. I figured I'd give it a shot. Why not? Copy rotation. Oh, it's still there. They didn't break it out. It's just sometimes it's under the dirt, so you really can't see it. Right? So, there we go. How much more? Oh, I barely have any forged iron. I'm going to save the rest of the forged iron. I'm going to need it to repair iron bars if cops puke on it and stuff. As a matter of fact, I'll probably do a little bit of farming and go ahead and gather some more forged iron so I have more. But it's not as many spikes as I wanted, but I think it's going to have to be good enough. So let's go ahead and grab the bar. No, not the barbed wire. Grab the fence. And we're just going to kind of go ahead and, put this around. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Yeah, the barbed wire just slows them down, gives you a chance to kill them before they get to your base. It's pretty cool. It's a little expensive, though, for what it does, right? I mean, 15 iron. I guess that's not a ton, but it's something. Depends on how easy it depends on how easily it gets broken out or what it does for you. So what is this? This is supposed to go there. So do we put another spike in there? I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Just put it wherever. Put it on the walls as well. Why not? Actually, really, why not? I think it looks cool on the walls. What do you think? Like that? Or I don't know. Or sideways. Nah, I kind of like it like that. I think that looks pretty good. Sure, why not? Why not? Go for broke, right? Alright, how about this side? Yeah. I mean, I don't know how effective it's going to be, but man, it looks badass. Oh, God, I keep walking on that freaking stuff. That's why I don't use barbed wire. Every time I use it, I've used barbed wire before, but every time I use it, I walk on it like an idiot. Alright. Crap, I can't tell. No, not like that. Not like that. Like that. It looks cool. I'm not going to lie. It looks freaking cool. So the only thing that's bothering me about this build right now is the way the ground is kind of getting broken up. You know, I don't need them like digging into the ground because then they're going to freaking dig underneath. And I just don't want that. But you know what? I don't have time to do anything about it right now. I don't have time to dig that stuff out. That's going to have to be for, you know, after this Horde night. And we're pretty, you know, we're going to have to do a lot of building after this Horde night. So. You know what? I mean, that's just the way it is. You know, you got to build, man. I don't want to be unprepared again. I really, really don't. All right. Copy rotation. Okay. It's really hard dealing with these things, man. You can never see where they are. See, they're like in the ground. Can't really see them there. And normally I wouldn't worry about my hit points, but, you know, this isn't like Alpha 16. Your hit points are, you know, not as easy to deal with. Go. All right, cool. Let's save the rotation. That's why I want to put down cobblestone flooring, because then it'll be a lot easier to see where these things are. Okay. Okay. There's one other thing I want to do. I want to make one more of these. And though it only took 4 forged iron to make those. Felt like it takes like 1,000,000 forged iron. 4 forged iron ain't bad. Nope. Can't put it there. There we go. Now, guys, I'm about as prepared as I could be for this one. I mean, you know, roughly. I mean, a couple things, you know, digging out the ground. I'm a little worried about the ground, but other than that, I think we're pretty prepared. Why I wanted to make this is because I want to see if I can put it on the corners. See if we could put these on the corners. Now, how would I make this look cool? Because that's what's important, right? I mean, you know, we got chased off last Horde night, but that's not what's important. Actually, like just like that. Yep, that looks good. All right, cool, cool. All right, so what's next? Let's continue working up here. Let's continue working up here. I probably should do some farming. Yeah, let me do a little bit of farming first. All right, guys, we're back here. I was farming some stuff, went home, set up some more forged iron. Now we need our wood ramp frames, because those are going to be the corners, because, you know, styling and profiling is very important. All right, so let's go ahead and put those down. And like I said, this is going to be, basically, this whole, like, inner area is going to be a place for me to... Come on, Cage. Is going to be a place for me to hide from the vultures. It will be susceptible to cop puke, but I will upgrade it twice. So, you know, I mean, if it gets hit with cop puke, I should be able to get it repaired before it becomes an issue. Hopefully. Hopefully. And I'm definitely going to, like I said, turn down all the settings. One more time, Cage. One more time. I'll punch you in the guts. Here we go. One more. 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 Oh, come on. You're killing me. There we go. All right. I think if you put this on the side, you can do this and then go to on face, right? Oh, okay. Well, that's the easy way. There we go. And on face. And once you get them down, you could just copy rotation, right? These are going to go up, I guess, 3 spots. 2, 3. Copy rotation 2, 3. These should, you know, they're not going to stand up to a lot of cop puke, but you know, they'll stand up to it enough of it to where I can get it repaired. So, and it's a lot cheaper than the iron bars. I mean, let's face it, the iron bars look cooler, but you know, I mean, oh, that doesn't look cool at all, actually, because it's not done. But once it is done, it's going to look awesome. But this is more practical. And those iron bars are just too damn expensive. They are simply too expensive. Let's put these up one more. Copy rotation. There we go. Nope. There we go. Copy rotation. Copy rotation. All right. All right. Getting somewhere. Getting somewhere. I'm going to go home and grab all the forged iron that's cooking up. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to have to go home pretty soon because I only got to set up like 10 or 20 forged iron. I want a good amount of forged iron for this, you know, base. You know, so I'm going to be calling this I'm calling it pretty soon. Pretty soon. And I'm just going to go home, wait for the forged iron, come back, and we will be having Horde Night. Hopefully a successful Horde Night. Wouldn't that be nice? That would be so nice. All right. So there we go. Like that. I'd like to put iron bars in here as well. As a matter of fact, probably going to have iron bars down there next time I build. I got to do a lot more farming. I'm going to farm up this world on Saturday. Do I have any iron on me? Yeah, but it's not enough to upgrade. So I could just hold down the button. Go. Oh, we should have upgraded this. Damn it. Well, no, I can still do it. I can still do it. Well, I can't do it here in the corner. Oh, yeah, I can do it in the corner. Beautiful. Do I have any concrete on me? I do not. Beautiful. So we'll just take care of that. Take care of that. Yeah, we'll leave them alone. Take care of that. And then we can get all these from the inside. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Looking good, guys. All right, you know what? I think I'm gonna call this one here. I'm gonna get in the right mental frame of mind for Horde Night. I gotta get psyched. I gotta get, you know, prepared. I gotta get ready. But you know what we're doing here. I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade all this, you know, and that's gonna be that. Let me know in this comment. Let me know in comments, guys. How do you think this Horde base is gonna do? My game stage is 103. How do you think this Horde base is gonna do? All right, guys. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Give me a like for every person that thinks this Horde base is gonna be awesome for Horde Night. Oh boy! Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time, and until then, take it easy.